Hi, I'm Orla Smith, and this is Releases of the Week, an ongoing series for humblecookie.org. Today we'll be talking about the films that are going to be released in UK cinemas tomorrow, September 4th. The first film we'll be talking about is American Ultra. This stars Kristen Stewart and Jesse Eisenberg. Jesse Eisenberg plays this guy who finds out that he has some hidden powers after he's targeted by the FBI. And this film has had some reviews from America, where I believe it came out last week. And it's got positive, mostly word of mouth, except not overwhelmingly positive. So if you're interested in it, it might be good to go and see. Next we have Dope, which is a film that was premiered at Sundance in January, and it got some fantastic reviews there. It opened in America around June time, and again, people loved it. It has some mostly unknown stars. It has Tony Revolori, I think, who was in the Grand Budapest Hotel, and it is about a group of high schoolers who love 90s hip-hop, and they get mixed up in some stuff that they don't want to be mixed up in. This is probably a good one to see, especially for teenagers, because it's about teenagers and people who love the 90s. The next film is Me and Ellen the Dying Girl. This again opened in America around June, and it was also at the Sundance Film Festival, but it won the Audience Award and the Grand Jury Prize at Sundance, which are the two biggest prizes. And last year, Whiplash won both of those prizes. And obviously that went on to be nominated for Best Picture, and it was one of the best films of the year. So Me and Ellen the Dying Girl is based on a popular book that I've read and really enjoyed. And it is about a boy called Greg and his friend Earl, who are teenagers who like to make amateur films that kind of mock other famous films. And Greg is told by his mum that he has to befriend this girl, Rachel, who he used to be friends with many years ago, who's just been diagnosed with leukemia. So obviously this has fantastic reviews, and this is a film I'll be going to see this week, so there'll be a review up on the Humble Cookie website of that film. The fourth film is No Escape. This stars Owen Wilson, Lake Bell, and the old James Bond, Pierce Brosnan. It has Owen Wilson and Lake Bell playing a couple who move to a third world country, but when civil war breaks out, them and their family become in danger and they have to escape, but of course there is no escape. This has been reviewed a bit, and again, like American Ultra, the reviews are positive but not overwhelmingly positive. So, I mean, it's an okay movie, so go and see it if you want. The last movie I'll be talking about is Ricky and the Flash. This stars Meryl Streep as a rock guitarist called Ricky, and her band is called Ricky and the Flash. But she's been away from her family for several years, and when she goes back to visit them, her daughter hates her. Basically, her whole family hates her because she basically abandoned them. And her daughter in the film is played by Mami Guma, who is Meryl Streep's actual daughter in real life. And this film, it's been getting positive reviews. Again, not overwhelmingly positive, but it's supposed to be like a nice film to go and see with your family. That's it for this week. Check out humblecookie.org for film reviews and more, and we'll be back next Thursday for another episode of Releases of the Week.